Those children of all ages. It is another episode of The Sound. I am Kevin Harris.
I am energetically Jared Seymour.
Wow, and you are really fucking loud.
Shit. Okay, hold on. I'll turn down. Hold on.
I think it was your energy. I think your energy was loud.
All right.
So, but great show ahead tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a great grudge match. Here's the hopes and plans. I have got confirmation from Kingdom Collapse. Kingdom Collapse will be on the show tonight. We did not get our confirmation from Tommy Vex, but
however,
we are very confident that he will be on the show tonight. So
he did share us. Am I, Kevin? You can hear me, right? I don't see my.
I can hear you.
Lighting up over here.
I can hear you.
Yo. Okay, there we go.
I can hear you loud and clear.
All right. He did, however, share our grudge match last week, which put him into the Hall of Fame. He did share that on his story, so he's not oblivious to us. We'll
right.
see.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. He's got a time slot. We'll see if he gets into that time slot. Now, things are busy for him because he just put his album on pre-order on Friday. He got enough pre-orders to go ahead and just put it up on the website because they had already hit their goal for their pre-orders on what they wanted to sell off of that. So that was just in a matter of a weekend. So he's got a lot of stuff going on. So hopefully he'll join us tonight. And a way to kick off the show with Jared fucked up. I love it. I
thought we were friends. Damn it. I thought we were friends, but okay. I see where your loyalty lies, sir.
Yes. So we will explain the meme contest here on the episode as well. If you are part of the soundboard, you might have seen some stuff going on right now. My girlfriend is actually on Jared's team.
Yes.
But his wife is on my team.
Kind of like a swap.
So it's good. So it's going to be very interesting. We'll explain everything as it goes. But as usual, we need to start off the show the right way. We're going to start it off right now. Thank you for joining us, and you're watching The Sound. And we appreciate everybody all up in the comments. Of course, we want to tell everybody hi. So Abe, what's up? We're actually going to see you in a few minutes when we start the grudge match. Matt James, our wonderful friend in the UK, he is here. Lisa is here as well. And Anne-Marie, our wonderful group of admins that we got and our services people. Eric is here. Vanessa, hello from North Carolina. Yeah, my girlfriend and Team Jared, I know. Ashley, another one from North Carolina. Eric is in. Anne-Marie with the whole Kevin's an asshole thing, and
winning.
Team Jared all day.
Thank you, Anne. You know where to be.
Man, Kevin, please don't fire me.
Not happening. Not happening.
Not gonna happen. All good. It's all in fun. So. If you're on Facebook and you haven't joined our group, it's called The Soundboard. It's Fans of the Sound. Get on in there, join the group, and we're getting ready to start a meme contest that starts tonight right during the show. And there's two hashtags. There is hashtag, let me find it. There is hashtag Jared fucked up. So that would be Team Kevin is going to be doing memes that say hashtag Jared fucked up. And then there is Kevin is an asshole. And that will be Team Jared doing memes, making fun of me.
Correct.
It'll probably go on for a couple weeks. And we have some judges. And ultimately, when one or the other team wins, so if my team wins, they all get hashtag Jared fucked up shirts. If Jared's team wins, same shirt, it just says hashtag Kevin's an asshole on the back.
I kind of want
a picture of it right now,
just so that my name is out there on the shirts. Is that wrong?
Oh no, I get it, but
Brandy, we'll see. Brandy's probably gonna send me a nasty message for that.
Yeah, she probably will. So as we go through the day, I told him it was the pleasures of me being able to be the graphics person for the show. I can
Yes.
do stuff like that, and he can, but he just doesn't have the time,
Well,
and he drinks too much.
oh well, maybe also true. But the poster my wall shit, I got to look that up because Canva is the shit. But yeah, like all the gimps and the damn photoshops, to hell with that, man. To hell with that.
Yeah, there we go. See, Team Kevin, hashtag Jared fucked up. See, we got it going on. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, Jared fucked up. See, I did fuck up. I knew Brandy was going to call me out on that.
So let's go. Let's make sure that we are running on time somewhat today. So we want to hop into the grudge match, which last week Tommy Vext won with Cancel the King and moved on into the Hall of Fame. So we've got 2 new challengers tonight, and
I love Lisa.
Oh, yeah, I got to. And we've got 2 new challengers tonight. One of them being Young Other, who is a good friends of the show. And the other one is Eternal Frequency, which in the video, Abe, one of our admins, is actually in the video. So we're going to get the grudge match started. And you know how it works. When the second video plays, we'll pop up a poll. If you're on Facebook, you get to vote video number 1 or video number 2. If you're on YouTube, Twitter, or Twitch, all you have to do is put in the comments video number 1 or video number 2. We'll count them. And at the end of the night or the end of the show, we'll announce who won. And the winner will move on to the next episode on May 26th, which is going to be a very big episode, which we will explain exactly what's going on with that one. I don't even know if Jared knows.
Cool. I like being surprised live on our own show. Awesome.
There we go. So let's roll on into it. It is the grudge match. It's Eternal Frequency and Young Other, and you're watching The Sound. That one will definitely get your attention.
Yeah, way to come out swinging on the damn beginning of the grudge match there. I ain't got no complaints there.
Yeah, so I see the comment. Ready for Vex? So are we. We're hoping he joins us. We'll see here in just a few minutes. We're all a little nervous because yeah,
Because he did confirm at some point though, right, Kevin?
he did. But things happen. We'll see what happens. Please. Anyways,
It's a live internet show, ladies.
it is a very live show. So maybe I should text Jonathan and tell him get ready just in case, because I don't know if Jared and I can fill 30 minutes.
Oh bullshit, we can fill it. I can fill it alone. Just turn the camera on me. Let's talk.
All right, cool, done deal. All right, let's go to video number 2. It is the grudge match. This is Young Other. This is their latest. It's called Cabin Fever. Check it out and then start the vote. And you're watching The Sound. And there you have it. That is the latest from Young Other. It is called Cabin Fever. Two great songs tonight: Eternal Frequency with Artificial Intelligence or AI, and then of course Young Other with Cabin Fever. The poll is up. You can vote, or you can, if you're on YouTube, Twitter, or Twitch, you can definitely put it in the comments. And
Kevin,
I'm trying to.
isn't Young Other going to be at? Is it Rockville or what big festival did they just get added to?
Who? Young Other? Yeah,
Yes.
they're going to be at Rockville.
Yeah.
And they're going to be, and they just did some shows with the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus.
Yep.
And Tommy Vex manager just emailed me, and they're trying to get him on. He's at a video shoot that's running long.
That's okay. Tell him just to, whatever point. Yeah.
Yeah. So just whenever. So yeah, so he's shooting a new video tonight because he's working on the album release and all that, and that was part of it. So it's running.
Do you know, Kevin, when I see his videos and stuff, it's always labeled as Tommy Vex / the Lone Wolf. Is he going to come out as the Lone Wolf? That's his title, or is it going to be Tommy Vex and the Lone Wolf is the band? Do you know how he's?
Well, from what I understand, the Lone Wolf is the band. Let me look at something real quick.
Because it's a fucking great name, right? I mean,
absolutely.
All things right.
So let me look at this and see how. Hold on, here we go. Let me see. Well, see, that's mine. I did that. So, anyways,
it's Tommy Vex and Lone Wolf is the band, which is
which
is super cool way to do it. Because look, I know you think I'm stupid, Kevin. I know what you think.
I don't think you're stupid.
I've done some research on this one. Okay,
I'm sure you have.
I've listened to some podcasts that he's done. I've watched some old interviews. I've even swam in the pool of drama, which I don't typically like to do. Okay, but he has a writing team that he was already writing with prior to his departure from
Bad Wolf.
Yes, at his house, which I think is even just drama aside, was like, that's badass. You know, like you write your shit, you come up with ideas, you have a team of musicians, I guess because either you can afford it or however the hell that worked out, right? To do it that way. But then once the whole thing went down, he was like, well, then these are just going to be the guys that I'm working with.
Why not? Oh, they pick on Tommy because he's smart and he don't back down.
Correct. And that's exactly, Nikki, what we want to talk about tonight. This will be definitely a music conversation, but also a society / political conversation, just because that's part of his story. Kevin, correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, that's what?
No, we're communicating with the management team right now.
What do you say? This is a live show, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoy like the suspense here, because you're finding out about it just as soon as we are. All right.
He asked me if it was arranged with Shauna, and I said no, it was arranged with you, reminding him.
Uh-oh. That's why # Kevin is an asshole is beneficiary, because Kevin has no problem telling these guys, no, you set this up.
Yeah. And I mean, like I said, things are busy and things happen.
But we did promote it with him being on the show. And we do have a few people in here who want to see him.
Yeah. All right. There's a vote for video number 1. But I also did text Jonathan and say, hey, can you guys be on standby just in case?
Where are they at tonight, Kevin? Are they out?
They're at home. They're not starting their next tour. They're going out with Adelita's Way. And I got to look at the dates on that. But there's a tour with Adelita's Way, and then there's a tour with Red Jumpsuit Apparatus that they're doing, and then they're going to be out on their headlining tour. Oh, Lisa, some of us are here for Kingdom Collapse. I get it. I get it.
Which, speaking of Kingdom Collapse, we can toot our own horn here for a little bit. We've said it on previous episodes that they've been a guest on. Kevin, when did Kingdom collapse? Little trivia. Let's see if anybody can answer this first in the comments below. And Lisa doesn't count. Where did Kingdom Collapse play their first show outside of San Antonio, which is their hometown in Texas? Where did they play their first show outside of their home state of Texas, and who did they play it with? All the Soundman admins are
yeah, you guys got to stay out of this.
Yeah, because we know you know.
We know all y'all know. So
just tooting the horn a little bit. That's all we're doing. Matt says, I know. Yes, I get it. Definitely know Matt knows. I tell you what, let's do. What new music is out right now that everybody in the comments need to know about? I know Matt's sitting on a few things right now. Matt, you shared the Archetypes song recently with us. You and Lisa have been to a few badass shows over in the UK. Like, drop us some links in the comments for people that are watching right now that they can just simply click on, whether it's a Spotify link or a YouTube link, whatever it may be. And all anybody watching, do the same thing, man. That's what the show's for, right, Kevin? Is like just to share the new and up and coming stuff, you know.
There's our latest.
Okay.
That we have on the on our station. So the GFM band, of course, Gold, Frankincense, and Myrrh. They're now the GFM band. Their new song, "The Enemy."
Eventually, Kevin, like that. That's how they're rolling.
Yeah, that's how they're rolling. Young Other, the video just heard, Cabin Fever, Eyes Wide Open would Cross My Heart, which is a fucking badass song. Lake Malice with Magic Square. Very, very, I was intrigued by that. And it's a very good tune. Road to Ruin, Resurrection, which is the one Jared made sure we got into rotation. Red Light King, In Our Blood, and The Outfit Monster are the newest adds to the radio station. So Jonathan said he'll be ready in about 10 minutes. So we've got that to look forward to. You want to play a music video?
Depends on who you got queued up.
I don't have anybody queued up yet. I was actually getting ready to look and see what I had.
Abe
how
says,
about, go ahead.
I was going to say per our question that I asked, Abe says, Forever May Fall is dropping a new tune this Friday.
I got you.
Who else? Matt James says Atlas Theory. Of course, he said Raptors, of course. Also Sleep Token. You know, if you're listening to this on the audio, man, go look these bands up and check them out because
take the name. We're playing that one as well. They were on the show a couple episodes ago. Their new one, Low, is there. And I just got a thumbs up from Dean, which is his manager, but I don't know what that means. So
it means
he thumbed up my whole email thread thing. So
listen.
So yeah. Oh, he wants me to play Tommy's Trust the Science. I don't know if I have that one still loaded up in the computer.
I thought this was Cancel the King is the one at the bottom.
Yeah,
right?
Cancel's the King, the one I got, but let me see if I've got that loaded up. Because I know we played it one time, but I don't think I saved that one.
I tell you why I like Cancel the King just a bit better is because it's him all the way through. Verse, chorus, everything.
Oh yeah. I got you. I mean? I see what you're saying.
Not that Topher guy, who I'm not super familiar with, other than through that song, and then through some interviews that I've heard because of like doing the research part of it. Who I dig what he said, what he's about.
And that's James from Pardon the Scars. That's After Dusk. Just dropped a killer new tune, he says.
Okay. So, all right. What about we play Cancel the King just so people who Cancel the absolutely the best, and I agree with you, 1,000,000%. I prefer him alone as well. Yes, I agree, Nikki. What if we just play that song, Kevin, just to buy us a little bit of time?
So here's what I got. I'm trying to reach him now. I didn't send him a reminder this morning, and he's been doing shoots since Friday night. So
sounds like not a great situation.
not a great situation, but you know what? We'll go ahead and play Cancel the King.
Yeah,
And
because either way, we can talk about him and we can talk about what his situation.
yeah, so we're gonna roll into Cancel the King. And then Jonathan from Kingdom Collapse will be on, and we'll just see how it goes. They're still trying to get Tommy on the show for us. So here we go. Here is Cancel the King, and you are watching The Sound.
When your best is the bottom, when you're breathing a word so cold, when you're back, you'll know when you lost all control and the bottom gets old. Can't you see the walls inside your head telling you you gotta rob yourself? Cheating on your death, your friends tonight to cancel the king. When you gasp for the gospel, when you breathe every word you're told, when you don't alone, 'cause you gave up your throne, when you swallow the blood. Can't you see the walls inside your head telling you you gotta rob yourself? Cheating by your death, your friends tonight to cancel the king. Cheating by your death, your friends tonight to cancel the king. Telling you you gotta rob yourself. Cheating by your death, your friends tonight to cancel the king. Cheating by your death, your friends tonight to cancel the king. To cancel the king.
And there you go.
Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, good stuff, man. So what's cool is, so he was doing these bundles, and if you've watched him over the weekend, he's been doing his own lives, kind of explaining, hey, this is the new album, it's fully independent. He's selling the bundles, and here, hold on, time out. Ask your viewers if anyone can go to Rockville. Jared, you're going to Rockville, aren't you?
Kevin,
Ended up not, huh?
I don't think that's going to happen just due to child care issues.
I got you. So I will give you a little backstory on this one. Shelly, who is the owner of Coast Observer,
Who we love
very much, she had a winner that was not able to go to Rockville. So she's got a pair of general admission Rockville passes. So there you go.
That's all we're saying.
We can figure out how to get y'all hooked up if you can get to Rockville. That's how that's going to work. So anyways, back to Tommy. So he was doing the bundles and he was selling the bundles as a pre-order to help raise the money to be able to press these CDs.
Correct.
And he sold out of the bundles. Like they went on sale, I think, on Friday. Nikki, you might be able to help me out in the comments. They went on sale on Friday, and today he announced that he was able to put the CDs up on the website to start selling just the CDs because he sold that many bundles, sold more than he expected to sell. So
I think if Tommy can't come through, we should just interview Nikki. Nikki, could we make that happen? Is there any
Nikki's got yes, Friday, and they sold out Friday. So they're
I think
Nikki's got all the info on Tommy, I'm sure. But speaking of all the info, we have the man, the myth, the legend.
Yes.
Jonathan Norris sitting backstage from Kingdom Collapse. And they've got a lot of things going on, and we're going to chat with him now. We're going to play their new video, and it's going to be like old times. I think this is probably the person that's been on the show the most outside of Scott Keller.
Yeah, he might even be taking over Scott Keller's position at this point.
So we're going to bring Jonathan in now from Kingdom Collapse. Jonathan, how are you?
What's up, man? Doing good. Just been home for a couple weeks before the next tour and working on a lot of new material. So
what? I'm so confused by how busy you guys are. What is the next tour?
So we have the tour with Adelita's Way next week, and that'll go for about 3 or 4 weeks. And then we have a lot of headliners like to and from, or like if we have like a couple off days, we did a couple headliners, and then obviously we're coming to Biloxi and doing that whole thing. So we're stoked on that. And then after that, we have Red Jumpsuit, and then we have some other stuff booked now that we haven't announced yet.
So shameless plug, since you mentioned it, there it is, August 5th, Kingdom Collapse, Awaken the Giant, and Rise the Phoenix at the Cannery in Biloxi.
Oh yeah.
So that'll be fun. So I know you guys have a lot in common, or at least knowingly, with the guys from Awaken the Giant. How fun is it to do shows with them?
It's fun. Me and Blake, go way back with several projects. Like even before he was in Kingdom Collapse, we played together with David in a band called The Taking in San Antonio.
Oh, wow.
And me and David were both guitarists. Obviously, Blake played bass in that band, and then that kind of fell through. And then we played in Kingdom Collapse for a while, and then now he's doing Awaken the Giant, and I'm still doing this. But I mean, it's always fun to hang and get out there and play shows, have some drinks, do that whole thing. So.
Dude, I love the whole, like you said, San Antonio, your music scenes, stories of who played with who when and this band and that band. We have the same thing over here on our scene. It's like people don't realize, like, they, on a national level, they see a band, it's like, oh, it's these guys. But then when you dig deeper, you realize it's like it might have been this iteration at one point, or they were in this band at another point, and they might have played even this style of music before, and then now they're doing this style of music. Like, so that to me is killer, man.
Yeah, it's a small world, you know what I mean? And like, especially like the rock thing, because in Texas, I mean, country is kind of the main thing. And then in San Antonio, there's a lot of like just straight up metal stuff where it's like we're a little more rock leaning. So we're it's a very small world. If you're in a rock band around here, it's like you kind of know everybody. So
yeah. Where are y'all playing after the Biloxi show? Do you know the dates?
I don't have it memorized. I would have to look, but I think we are. Let's see, what is that?
August 5th, I think, Kevin. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, August 5th is when they're playing Biloxi.
Yeah.
I would have to look. Honestly, we
All right.
we have a lot of stuff that was up in the air for August, and then going into the fall that just got locked in. So
Well, dude, I always ask you this question when you're on the show. It's like, I think that you're doing the independent artist thing better than anyone that I'm aware of right now. Or at least as good, I think, as anybody, but better than anyone I'm aware of, right? What can you give to the fans, to the bands that are listening and watching the show right now that are either starting from the beginning? I know I've asked you this before, starting from the beginning, or they're doing it right now. Like, what have you learned, bro? Like, how are you so successful without the label? And I would assume, Jonathan, correct me if I'm wrong, I would assume you get emails from labels or calls or like,
oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
How do you
It's
deal with that?
so really, I mean, the biggest answer to that question is that it's 2022. You know, things aren't what they used to be with the industry and like labels and stuff. And I'm sure Kevin, like even going way back with all the radio stuff, like seeing how different it is, now versus what you kind of had to be on a label to do anything back then or whatever. But now, you can distribute your music, you can sell your own merch, you can write your own. I mean, you can record your own stuff. Like every Kingdom Collapse song, every top 40 song has come out of literally my closet recording studio. $0. You
Wait
know
a
what I
second.
mean?
You mean the shit that's like on Octane is in
Yeah.
your closet?
Oh yeah. I
I
record
didn't know
everything.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, people, you can do it like, dude. Oh, the funny story is the first song that got on Octane was actually a demo. He never replaced it with the final master because we were like, hey, check out this new song. This isn't the final one, but this, we'll send you the final file. Well, he never replaced it. So
Was
he
that
was playing our
Stuffer?
demo on Octane. No one knows.
Was that Stuffer?
I know it's Payback.
Okay. All right. So you're recording everything in your closet, but I mean, are you shipping it out, mix master after that kind of?
So everything through Uprise, I did from start to finish, no outsourcing. And then Unbreakable and Saving for Myself, I've now started partnering with Chris Mora out of San Antonio. And so we'll co-mix from there and he'll do the mastering.
Okay, so I feel like I'm learning something new on tonight's episode. Like, what is your background then on recording, mixing, and mastering? Are you just a YouTube tinker guy, or did you have background on that? I didn't know that. I would have assumed that you went to somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like went to somebody and had it recorded, or at the very least, if you tracked it at your house, you shipped it out.
No, so the thing is how I got started with that. I will not name the actual band because like this would be like a Loudwire article right here. Like literally the band that I would name, this would be Loudwire worthy. But
if you wanted to drop that on this show, we're not going to argue with you.
Check it out. So there is. This is hilarious. I'm going to remove the name of the band and the person.
All right. Or rhyme it really shitty. Like corn would be porn.
This is juicy. Okay. You ready?
Yes.
So 2017 or so, I'm writing for the first batch of Kingdom Collapse songs. And I was going to pay this dude to do mixing and mastering. And he was the singer of said band. Big band.
The Police. Keep going.
I come to find out later, he was just trying to make some quick rent money, and sent back something very, very shitty. And then we were like, I got back. I'm like, dude, don't even waste your time. This sounds like shit. And I was like, yeah, we could have a refund or something. Just don't do the work. Like, just don't worry about it. Then he ghosted me for several months. Didn't want to pay pay me back or anything, or didn't even respond and all this stuff. And then finally gets back. He's like, "Oh, sorry, I was on tour." And I'm telling you, this is from a really big band.
God damn, I want to know who it is. Keep going though. I'm not gonna push. I'm not.
So I
Kevin's
didn't
an
know what to do,
Keep going.
right? And I was
You're
like,
not what?
Kevin's an asshole. I'm not Kevin's an asshole. Keep going.
Jesus.
well, when I see y'all next, I mean, we'll talk about it more. But yeah,
Correct.
so at that point, I then did not know what to do. Of like, okay, the band's just getting started. It's like anyone I go to, to outsource, it's like they're not going to give a shit. Blah 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 blah. So it's like if you want something done right, truly, you have to do it yourself. So I was like, I'm going to put in the time. I'm going to learn how to do this. Was already doing the writing, so it's like if I could learn how to do the recording, then we would get a lot further,
Correct.
pretty quick and get that ball moving down the road. Well, then the next song to come out a couple months, we had Drifting Away, and then so that's like when you listen to Suffer and the War Inside EP, it sounds almost like a demo compared to what our stuff sounds like now, because that's been the whole process, song by song. As I was releasing music, I was also growing as like learning how to mix and engineer everything and do all that as I went.
Right.
So, you can definitely hear the progression with each release as time went on.
I did not know that you did all that. I really did not. That's crazy. Did we have a glitch, Kevin?
What do you mean?
Oh, okay, there it went. Maybe it was me. No, Jonathan, I did not know that, man. That is
Yeah.
so crazy. I mean, we had Sahaj on from the band Raw last episode, and he talked about stepping away from music for a while, but while he was away doing the producer role and the top lining, which was a term that I just learned recently.
Top
But
line.
yeah, and so I didn't know you were doing all of your shit, and to me that is so cool. Not only because it's a dedication to your craft, because correct me if I'm wrong, dude, some of that is not as fun. At least up front.
No.
It's not. It's like being in school, and it's like, son of a bitch, okay, I just want to like play and write, but once you get it, it does become the art, because then you realize you control the colors of the sound and the way it comes out, right? Now you're the painter.
Right. I mean, there's definitely there's it's bittersweet, because you don't get to just pay an expert to do what they do. It's like you kind of take on that burden too. But like I said, now it's like I'll still record, I'll track everything, and very much keep my hand on the wheel, and I'm very involved in that process. But Chris, with the final mastering and stuff like that, is able to do stuff now that we're touring so much, and like we kind of put our heads together and do that. But yeah, I mean, how this all got started was none of that.
I love it, dude. That's a good of a story. As I didn't even expect to hear that tonight. I really didn't.
But
how much? Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, it's like that story I've never told anywhere. I mean, and I'll still leave the name blank, because it would stir up a lot of stuff. But
Yeah. So fuck you, Loudwire. We got that story before you did. No, but seriously, so how one man bandish, and I don't mean that against your guys in the band. I mean I mean Kingdom Collapse as the one man band. Like, how much are y'all still doing on your own? Like booking still, management still? Like how much have you grown on that end of it?
We've grown a lot. So still independent, no label. We have our agent Imran that we got about a little over a year now, and he's been doing nothing but delivering tours. Like we had last year, we had the Non-Point tour, we had Rockville, and then this year we had some Hinder dates. We had From Ashes to New, all that. So he's just been constantly delivering, and he's part of the team. For a while, it was me and Aaron like doing a lot of stuff, and then Imran came along, and then now we actually have a big time manager, Larry Mazer. He was with Kiss, he was with Breaking Benjamin, he was with Lamb of God, he was with.
Yeah, that happened a minute ago. I didn't know if it was my connection or not.
Cherry, He's got Blacktop Mojo. And so
Yes.
Uh-oh.
and it keeps cutting out, right?
Yeah, you cut out just a little bit.
Yeah.
That's okay. We heard Kiss and Blacktop Mojo is definitely what I heard.
And Blackstone Cherry.
Uh-oh. It's a live internet show, ladies and gentlemen. You have to bear with us on this one.
Yeah, yeah, we can hear you. You're in and out, but we still got you. Didn't he also have Cinderella? Didn't we talk about that? He's back out again.
He's back out again. I feel like this is one of them AT&T commercials.
Well, I'll tell you what. While we're waiting for him to get back,
he's gonna come back around.
We're gonna play his video.
The new one?
The new one.
All right.
And then when he comes back in, we'll chat with him about the video.
Okay.
So
wait, is that Jonathan?
Oh,
yeah. Hey.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, while we're waiting, we'll get him back. Here is Kingdom Collapse. This is Save Me From Myself. It's their latest video, and you are watching the sound.
Standing on the edge again, one step from giving in. All the misery inside my head, chaos is all that's left. And I hate that I am just a hypocrite. And I hate that I've become what I regret. When I fall down, will you pick me up? When I cry out, will it be enough? I never wanted it to end this way, but I feel like I can't escape. When I fall down, will you save me from myself? I'm running from my thoughts again. One shot can make it end. 'Cause every remedy that used to mend won't kill the pain within. And I hate that I am just a hypocrite. And I hate that I could never let you in. When I fall down, will you pick me up? When I cry out, will it be enough? I never wanted it to end this way, but I feel like I can't escape. When I fall down, will you save me from my I just wanna let go. And at the end of my rope, will you come to my rescue? Will you save me from this hell? 'Cause I don't know if I can do this without you. Can you save me from myself? When I fall down, will you pick me up? When I cry out, will it be enough? I never wanted it to end this way, but I feel like I can't escape. When I fall down, will you save me from myself? When I fall down, will you save me from myself?
There you go. That is the latest from Kingdom Collapse. That is Save Me From Myself.
That's great
Yes.
too.
Is that connection any better?
It's pretty.
hear me?
I can
Yeah,
hear
we-
you and you're moving. So, yeah. As he freezes.
As he freezes again. Yeah. Jonathan, hopefully you can still hear us. But you know, Kevin and I talk a lot about you are definitely, you and your band are like symbolic now to us on this show, because it's the reason that we started this show. And it's just so weird how it worked out with bringing you guys over and playing in 2019. and having y'all just go on this crazy like success. It's our proof of concept that all the great music is out there. It just needs to be heard and done the right way. And we couldn't be happier to be a part of that journey that you're on, man. I hope you could hear that.
Can you hear me? It's still
Yes.
It's still a little glitchy.
It must be a Texas thing.
Well, hey, I'll clip it and I'll email that to him so he can hear it. Lisa agrees with me.
Yes. No, it's right. So if they, I don't know if we discussed it. I know you asked the question, but their first show out of Texas was with us at the Biloxi Community Center in downtown Biloxi. And we've had them back several times since then. They're one of our favorite bands to bring back. We love that we've been able to help build their fan base here. So it's been just fun watching Kingdom Collapse kind of explode in their own way.
Yeah, and also I hope Jonathan, I don't know if you can still hear us, but like to watch Jonathan navigate the waters of the business. I mean, I just learned tonight on the show that he did most of the mixing and mastering of their songs up until very recently. I didn't know that, but I did know that they weren't signed to some big, record label or whatever. And that Jonathan, if you're back, if you can hear me, like you've been like the coach and the quarterback of a lot of these decisions. Is that correct? Fuck the internet.
It's so choppy.
Yep, it's definitely choppy. I get it. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen watching, but this is what we deal with.
Oh yeah, well, that's what it is. And
maybe Jonathan. Yeah, no. Let's bring him out and then bring him back in. Maybe that helps. Sometimes that helps. Tonight is one of those.
So
better, Jonathan. You got us? No. And for all of you in the comments, I did not fuck this up. This is not me. This is just the interwebs. Blame it on Joe Biden. Oh shit.
Yeah, so all right.
We're trying.
You there, Jonathan?
I can hear you now.
I love the internet, man.
Now we can hear you. I don't know. Is there a delay in the communication?
Not really. I mean,
okay,
I think it's working.
Well, all right. Well, we were saying, kudos to you for navigating the waters there on all things recording, and then also on the management side of what you're doing too, man. That's impressive.
Yeah. We just kind of like, if there's a will, there's a way kind of thing. Like, we've just been really doing everything we can for the last 4 or 5 years, and we're starting to really build that team now to where we have our agent, we have everybody, like, it's really turning into a machine now, which is cool. But staying away from the traditional kind of label thing where they're taking all your money and everything like that. It's like, yes, we have our team, but it's much more simplified than that, and I like it that way.
Hey, if the internet's still connected still good and you can hear me, I asked this a little bit earlier, but can you elaborate on how do you like turn down the emails, the phone calls, the whatever that are trying to offer you, like, what looks sexy or whatever, or the dollar signs? Like, how do you overcome that and like understand that it's not the right move? To talk to me about that.
Okay, so last year after Unbreakable came out, we probably got hit up by 7 or 8 different labels, probably about 5 or 6 different managers, stuff like that, and it was all just the same. Like, it was everything we were already doing ourselves. You know what I mean? And like, without having to give up anything. It's like all these simple things where it's like, oh, well, we would distribute your music. It's like, well, we have TuneCore where you can upload a song for $10. And it's
Right.
like, it's like, why would we do that? And it's like, it's 2022. Like, yeah, of course we'll have physical copies, but like we handle our merch shipments. So like we don't even pay anybody for that. Like we, ship out our merch, we get it printed, we, do all that. So it's like, if we want physical copies or someone wants that at like the merch table for shows, like we can handle that too. And then it's just really, it just doesn't make sense.
I would assume though, do they hit you with anything that's like more attractive in the sense of like, and I don't know, I'm guessing at this point, like we have a bigger distribution network than you do, or we have 50 radio stations in our pocket that we can get you on tomorrow. Is it something like that?
It's always stuff like, oh, like, well,
son of a bitch,
or whatever it is. So yeah, it keeps cutting out still.
Yep. We're trying to get it. Shit. Tonight's been one of the more worst internet nights we've had. I do thank you, Jonathan, for trying to fight through this, though.
The whole world, it's there. So
Kevin. Yes. Jonathan, I don't know if you can still hear us or not, but we're trying here. It's definitely, the internet is not working in our favor.
Yeah, the internet's not having a good time tonight.
It is not.
But
There's
Aaron,
what's up, Aaron?
Aaron's in the comments. So there's Joey. Where's it at? Come on. There's Joey.
Fuck Joey.
I love it.
Fuck Joey. All right, so the internet's not cooperating with us. I think I do appreciate Jonathan. I don't know if you can hear me still or not. Now you're back in. You're back in. Oh, and he's back out. He's back out. Can I this is like the emotional Kevin, put that on the screen.
I see it.
Yes. Phil Cron, the fucking man, the myth, the legend.
This is like the emotional connection I have with my friends.
I love it, dude. I love it. And hey, you want to talk about a band that's got some killer shit coming out? Dude, Transient has some shit that's about to hit y'all in the face.
Yes. So Jonathan, if you can hear us, we're gonna take you out.
Yes.
And
okay.
We're gonna wrap things up. We'll try again before you guys come back to Biloxi. We'll try another date.
Yes.
But
yeah,
Jonathan, thank you so much.
Wi-Fi thing. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. It's always a blast. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Can you hear me?
We got you.
We can actually hear that.
What the hell? Words to say goodbye.
We will definitely see you August 5th.
Yes, that's going to be a blast. And
all right, bro.
Have a good one, Jonathan.
You too. Okay, we'll see you
later, bro.
Bye.
Later.
All right. So on that note, let's see. Let's catch up real quick.
We have battled through it. I will give us that.
Y'all are making it hard for me to pick sides. I like you both. Aww. Let's see. Oh, so Aaron's on his way about to watch Daughtry in San Antonio, but he wanted to stop in and say hi. Philip Cron says, sploosh. Anne-Marie, love Transient. What up, brother? See you in August from Dustin Lanier.
I think it's pronounced Lanier.
So Nikki wants to know when Tommy is going to be on. So here's the deal. Management got back with us. He can't break free of where he's at from shooting that video right now because it's already gone long and they want to get it done and over with. So they are going to reschedule. I do not have the date yet. But Nikki, make sure you are following our page on Facebook soon as we have a date, we will get it locked in and we will let everybody know when Tommy will be on the show, but he will be doing the show. And it will be a rescheduled date, and it will be rescheduled as soon as possible. So hopefully sometime this month or early next month, that we will be able to get Tommy Bext on the show. So it is. So, and she's following us. So thank you very much. Much appreciated.
We can get you to ask a couple questions or something. Who knows?
Yeah, we can do that. We can definitely, you'll have the opportunity to ask the questions in the comments as well. So, but we got a few things that we do need to run down before we get out of here tonight. So let's just start running these down real quick. So let me get that.
Wait. Look what Phil wrote. What an asshole, this guy. Look at this guy. Vex was never booked. It was all a lie. This is Phil Cron. I want you to hit him up on Facebook at Transient Band. And I want you to tell him first that you love his music and that you thought his comment, while funny and absolutely appropriate, was incorrect.
Yes. So let me
Kevin, you didn't find that as funny as I did?
Just protect myself here.
No screen share shit.
So Dean, his manager, said, I appreciate that, and I and Tommy work to try to fit in as much as we can for everyone that supports him. So they're definitely going to do it.
Yeah,
it's just a matter of when we can get them on. So on that note, maybe we can boot Phil Cron from the show. So upcoming shows, I like Divided.
His logo at the bottom. I love it. He is Phil Cron. All right, keep going.
Like Divided, Enemy Pardon the Scars. It's happening July 17th at Downtown Music Hall in Fort Walton Beach. Now, if you've never been to Downtown Music Hall in Fort Walton Beach, great place to watch a show. Definitely go to see a show there if you're going to be in the area. And this one is going to be a no cover, all ages here in Pensacola at the Shack. It is a memorial benefit for Jesse Smith. Pardon the Scars will also be playing that along with a few others, including After the Storm. Let's see. Then in Tallahassee, Love Stories End. I love it that people are heading this way. So in Tallahassee, you'll see Love Stories End, Filth, Fighting Giants, and the band Tragic. And then, of course, you've got that. Jared Fucked Up. And then you've got tomorrow, Wednesday night. And if anybody from Rise to Phoenix is still watching the show or is watching the show tonight, Black Label Society had to cancel or postpone their last two dates. I don't know about this date Wednesday night, but last night and the night before had to be postponed due to an illness with Zach Wild. So let me breeze on down here to so I've labeled these in our thing as Brent 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 because Brent Kreiner is putting on some freaking shows.
He's doing
the pit. So he's got In the Pit Mega Fest. It's happening June 10th and 11th at the Hot Spot in Gulfport. Dude, I'm not even going to try. There's a whole bunch of bands playing, and you can see that there. So that's June 10th and 11th. And then Fuel the Funeral Promotions has got Faking Solace Project 9 in Marsh. It's happening at the Hideaway Den in Mandeville, Louisiana. Let's see, that's June 4th. And then on June 25th, Scattered Hamlet, For Magnitrus, Voodoo 13, Misled, Wicked Vanity, Tracks Bar and Grill. You'll notice the In the Pit logo down at the bottom there because he's just fucking killing it right now. Yep. And then NOLA Invades the Hot Spot coming up May 28th, which is Silver Dose. And what is that? Raccoon City Massacre? Discreet.
Look at you go.
Yeah, I'm working out my best, man. And that one is In the Pit. And our buddies over at Crescent City Gumbo. And then you've got June 12th at the Celtic, Shores of Acheron, Shores of Acheron.
I think it's Acheron.
Crown the Center. And From Ashes Within with special guest Harlequin Soul. So that's an 18 and plus show. And then coming up on June 22nd, Artifice with Modern Mimes and Envision is going to be at the Cannery Bar and Grill. You can get your tickets now for that in advance, $10 at thesound228.com.
Whew. Hey, look, check out Cold Words in the comments below with the metal horns out there. I went on a Cold Words YouTube like repeat thing the other day, and I'm digging what those guys are doing, man. I know we've been playing them on the radio station and had them on the show a few times, but like if y'all haven't checked them out, go look them up. Go look them up.
Yeah, definitely check them out. Cold Words. Which if you didn't see it, and I can talk about it now because it's happened.
Can we change this banner?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, let's do
Did you,
that.
did you make one that you can put up? Oh no. Okay.
Right
So Cold Words is Paul Crosby, the drummer of Saliva, and his sons and another gentleman, and they're really doing some good stuff right now.
Yes.
And Paul announced on his Facebook page a few days back that Saturday night show this past Saturday with Saliva was Paul's last show with Saliva, because
Yep.
he's focusing on time with his family, and he's going to focus on Cold Words, which is kind of both his family and the new band. And for you guys that don't know, that's a major thing. I mean, Paul was the original. He has been with Saliva from day one.
Yep.
And he is, you know, props to him, man. He's ready to move on to the next chapter of his life and spend some time with the family and work this new band, and they're doing some good stuff. So hopefully we can get a Biloxi date out of them and go from there. So who won the grudge match? That's the question.
Let's talk about it.
Who won the grudge match? Let's see. Let me go and take a look. And with 83% of the votes, Eternal Frequency won the grudge match tonight. So Artificial Intelligence will move on to our show May 26th to take on another challenger. So here's the deal on May 26th. We've got Breathing Theory. We've also got Varsity. And for those of you that are from the Biloxi area or the Gulf Coast region, you will remember a band who played with Kingdom Collapse at our Summer Throwdown, that first one that we did in 2019, called Wildfire. Wildfire has reformed, has new music, has a new video, and they are going to debut the single and the video May 26th right here on The Sound with Varsity and with Breathing Theory.
Love it.
So
we saw Varsity right here in Biloxi, and they put on a damn good show.
Yeah, it was yes, Lisa, we have to see Abe again. But you know what? I may just blur him out. How about we go and blur Abe out? And,
we can edit it.
Yeah, we can get him out of there.
I disagree. I say we should zoom in on his part only and do it that way.
And just anytime, just put a big old bubble of Abe's head right up in the middle of the screen.
Yes.
Okay, we can do that.
Matt James, when are we going to get Lowdown coming back? We need another segment. And Lisa, what are you laughing at? Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh wow. Abe just said he's officially Team Jared. What the fuck?
Love it. Yeah, because you treat people nice and they fucking respect that. Go ahead.
All right. So here it is. He said, I don't think Jared wants to kick it off. Kevin's an asshole. Chase is in there. Yes, welcome Abe to Team Jared. Anyways, so here's the deal. Go to the soundboard.
Damn it.
If you're watching live, if you're watching on the replay, if you're listening to the audio version of this, go to the soundboard. If you aren't in the soundboard, follow the soundboard. And we are doing a meme contest. Unfortunately, I didn't save any of the ones. I should have done that. You know that? I should have done that. But anyway, so I can kind of give an example, but so it's hashtag Jared fucked up and hashtag Kevin is an asshole.
Yep.
And basically what you're doing is if you're on Team Jared,
you're a Jedi.
If you're on Team Jared, you're a
Jedi.
Roasting me as hard as you can in memes.
Yes.
If you're on Team Kevin, you are roasting Jared as hard as you can.
But you're a Sith,
Um,
and we all know how that turns out. And we also know that even if you're on the team of the Sith and they air quotes win, that the Emperor, aka Kevin, will still try to kill you at the end of the contest because he is a Satanist.
oh, is that what I am?
Or a Sith Lord. I guess I shouldn't have said Satanist. Like you're the Emperor.
Okay.
Right.
I got you. So I'm going to share a screen real quick to give you an idea of what we're supposed
You
to be
already
doing.
pulled this bullshit up, didn't you?
I had to, man.
Okay.
But it won't let me. It won't let me up. Is that it?
I hope not.
Chrome has lost permission.
Yep.
It don't want me to show you.
Yeah, because you're being mean. Anyway, if you want to be a Jedi, join Team Jared. If you want to be part of the Sith, join Team Kevin. That's about all you need to know.
So, anyways, for a couple weeks, we're going to. There it is. There we go.
Nope.
Time out, people.
Nope.
Time out. It's somewhere. There it is. So it won't let me.
You're really struggling here.
I am, man. This sucks.
Who won?
It won't even let me do anything. So
Thank
I tried. Anyways, so but you can go. The soundboard's already got examples of them up. So
Who won the grudge match?
I already told you who won the grudge match. I already told you.
I just wanted you to say it again.
Oh, Eternal Frequency won the grudge match. So Kevin should be nice to the judge. No.
Why is Phil?
This podcast is like watching two dudes out together a tricycle.
I love it. I love Phil.
You know, we had a fucking plan going into this show.
And
I had a great plan and I had it all set up and everything just
Kevin, I like that hashtag. I really do.
All right, I'm going home.
All right, listen.
I am home.
We love y'all for
I'm going to
watching.
eat.
Text the words "the sound" to 228-641-1648. Join the text community. We let all of our cool information out first there. Anytime we have shows or any kind of live events, we're going to put it out through the text community first. Download the app. It is free, and it's all the bands that we promote on the show. The Sound 228 on the App Store or on Google Play. You'll hear the Kingdom Collapses before you hear them on other places, right, Kevin? Because we were playing them super early.
Nope, I have been told to put my ego in check, and I'm not allowed to talk like that anymore.
Certain times your ego is appropriate. So anyway, download the app, listen to the music, man. You'll be connected to all of our social platforms, and you'll hear all the upcoming killer shit, and you'll be connected to the underground.
Yes,
Share it if you like it.
Dustin, the contest is on. You can start releasing the memes to the soundboard as we speak.
I kind of thought they already did. And I'm kind of nervous.
Everybody was kind of jumping the gun a little bit.
That's fine. All right.
So that cool one that Brandy put out about bleaching the asshole, that one doesn't count because it's already out.
Oh God!
I told her she should have.
I hope you're ready.
I told her she should have held that one back. She should have held that one.
Get off more than we can chew on this one. So, all right. Hey, thank y'all for watching, but more importantly, thank you for being a part of the community and supporting all these bands, because that's the most important shit is the music. And Kevin, we'll see them on.
Hey, Mike, thanks for joining us right at the end. Appreciate that.
He's an asshole, but we love him.
All right, we're out. We'll talk to you May 26th. See ya.
Later.